Hi, welcome to Girl on Bliss, the place where you can find diet humor and tips for making a lifestyle change. Today, I want to talk to you about transitioning to healthier food options that you find awful. I would always have mixed feelings about seeing an image of a healthy girl eating a salad. On one hand, I envied her silky hair, her glowing skin, her white teeth, and her slender body. But on the other hand, I just couldn't really get excited about the idea of having a salad. I remember when I tried having more salads, or even the first time when I tried a kale smoothie, my facial expression was anything but delighted. It tasted so bitter and healthy and just gross. So if you can relate, I want you to realize that there is always a transitional phase. Just because you don't like that kale smoothie now doesn't mean that you should go running back to having Pop-Tarts for breakfast and concluding that you're just not meant to enjoy this healthy crap. I used to be this all or nothing kind of person, but don't forget, in order to get from black to white, you have to pass through gray. Now, I'll use green smoothies here as an example, but I just want you to keep this idea of transition in mind when questionable vegetables enter your plate. So for me, I started doing two things to make green smoothies taste better. The first one is that I added organic apple juice instead of water. And the reason why I did that is because organic apple juice really helped me improve the flavor of the smoothie, especially since my taste buds were only fixed to having sweet things at the time. So overall, over time, as my body became more attuned to vegetables in general, I started reducing the ratio of apple juice to water until I no longer needed the help of the apple juice in the first place. The second thing I did was I started with lighter colored vegetables, or lighter colored greens in particular. So if you start with lighter colored greens such as lettuce, they're much easier to start off with because they're not as bitter as dark ones. So over time, I got used to having lettuce, and then I switched to spinach, and then I switched over to kale when I was ready. So, tell me about you. Have you ever rejected healthy food without trying different variations? Let me know in the comments. And if you like what you see, please go ahead and subscribe and visit me at www.girlonbliss.com for more tips and advice on how to make a food lifestyle change. Bye!